Tamil Nadu's two biggest superstars have taken the political plunge. But what if they actually come together? What if they decide not to walk separate paths in the world of politics? What if Rajini and Kamal actually shake hands and decide they need to pool their resources, pool their star power for the 2021 election? If you think that's fantastic, take a look at this report.
Tamil Nadu has had stars take the political plunge in the past, but never before have two reigning superstars done it virtually at the same time. The signal is clear. Thalaiva and Ulag Nayagan have political ambitions. The question is a superstar union even a possibility?
Please go with your good old friend, 50-year-old friend Kamal Haasan, and it's a win-win combination.
Are you ready to officially join hands with Mr. Rajinikanth, if he is willing?
If need be, if he is willing, because I'm going to be making a certain set of rules for a party, but those who are interested in that set of rules and that manifesto as it reads are open.
While Kamal Haasan has a well-defined ideology, Rajinikanth has gone down the so-called spiritual path, steering clear of detailing his political beliefs too much, leaving the door open, perhaps, to alliances. With Tamil Nadu politics in such violent churn, nothing is quite off the table, not even a possible union between the two superstars.
Are you also getting ready to reach out to your friend, according to media persons at times rivals, the other great superstar of Tamil Nadu, Rajinikanth? Would you like this to be a jugalbandi in politics?
I don't know if he is willing to. We have stopped being in double stars even in movies. So I don't know how it's going to work, because ideologies might clash, but the dialogue is going to be interesting. As you rightly said, jugalbandi, each to his tune, each trying to establish the virtuosity.
Kamal Haasan was also gracious enough to welcome his superstar comrade into the world of politics a few days ago. The question is there a possibility of the two superstars putting aside ideological and fundamental differences to fight a bigger enemy? Let's take a look at the pros and cons of such a union. For starters, such a team would boast of unmatched star power that could bridge perceived ideological divides. It would be the first front that seeks to take on Dravidian politics dominating Tamil Nadu. On the flip side, the two superstars have no political track record, haven't yet proven to command necessary resources for electioneering. And there's always the possibility that these two very different men could have major differences. With the rise of TTV Dinakaran and a newly galvanized DMK under MK Stalin, the Dravidian parties will be gathering strength before 2021. But the continuing vacuum in Tamil Nadu politics has definitely created space for options unthinkable before. Could Rajini-Kamal be one of them? Bureau Report, India Today.
And in a moment, we'll be going straight across to Chennai for a big face-off on the Rajini-Kamal option. Could this be what Tamil Nadu is waiting for? Or is it too far-fetched? Is it too fantastic in the realm of fantasy for people to really take very seriously? In the meantime, let's compare these two individuals who now want to be netas. With Rajinikanth's political entry, the Tamil Nadu blockbuster is complete, because another Tamil superstar, Kamal Haasan, just a few weeks before that, already made his own political intentions pretty clear. What if we compare these two? Put aside a possible union for a moment. What if we compare these two politicians? What will that look like? Take a look.
From MGR to Jayalalitha, Tamil Nadu is not new to mega stars turning ace politicians. But never before in its history, the state had two reigning Bollywood superstars vying for votes at the same time. First, Kamal Haasan, and now Rajinikanth. The real-life machismo and heroism of two of the biggest stars will now be witnessed in real life. After ruling the silver screen, they both have jumped onto the political stage. Despite his unchallenged run at the box office and demigod status, Rajni had been harboring Neta ambitions, often hinting at the impending plunge, but kept the cards close to his chest.
Because all the fans...
No politics, please don't talk about politics, right?
When Kamal Haasan too bared his political ambitions, the two stars headed for a clash of personalities. They went to celebrate 75 years of DMK's mouthpiece, saw the first showdown between Kamal Haasan and Rajni, with Kamal firing a salvo at Talaivar. The contrast between the two actor-turned-politicians was unmissable though. While Kamal Haasan sat on stage with the DMK top brass, Rajinikanth was seen sitting with the audience. However, when Rajni announced his political plunge, Kamal congratulated and welcomed him and called him his brother. But who will make a better Neta? Kamal Haasan is vocal on issues and is a very good Tamil orator. His origin as a Tamilan from Madurai also works in his favour. But he has already made some political enemies with his Hindu terror remark. Rajni, on the other hand, has unmatched mass appeal and a massive crowd puller. But will his soft demeanour and outsider tag work to his disadvantage?
Rajinikanth is seen as the calm, humble and diplomatic one, while Kamal Haasan, the impulsive, outspoken and aggressive. Superstar and Ulaganayagan have battled it out in the box office and have emerged victorious. But who will be the real superstar of Tamil Nadu? Well, the people of Tamil Nadu will decide on that. With camera person Manohar from Chennai, this is Akshanath for India Today.
And joining me live this evening from the beautiful city of Chennai, where all this political churn is going on, privileged to be joined by Narayan Tirupati of the Tamil Nadu BJP and C. Rajshekaran of, he's supported Jayalalitha in the past. He's a prominent lawyer and now he fully supports Kamala Haasan and actually wants some kind of a union between the two superstars. You know, Mr. Rajshekaran, can this ever happen? They're two different superstars. You've been tweeting, you've said it here on India Today. You're saying that the only path ahead for both these men, Rajni and Kamal, is to join hands and fight the other parties together. Why do you say so?
Shiv, as rightly pointed out by many in the political spectrum of Tamil Nadu, that ADMK and DMK are very strong at the grassroots level. Of course, throughout the state, because they have been ruling the state for more than 50 years.
Yes.
So, to break that whole image of these two parties are very strong. They have got a vote share of each 30%, 25%, whatever. During elections, they have been winning. Either it was ADMK and DMK in the past. So, Mr. Superstar Rajinikanth is definitely an humble person. He has got a mass following. Definitely he is welcome. And if he is if he really wants to win the elections, he should not leave any stones unturned, because they should not give an opportunity for anybody to take advantage of they both fighting against each other. That is what my wish. See, I only want Mr. Kamal Haasan, Padma Shri Kamal Haasan and Superstar Rajinikanth to align. I am not saying they should join in the same party. Mr. Kamal Haasan has his opinion or wants to start his own political party.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a welcome move. And Superstar Rajinikanth has already announced his individual stand that he's going to start a party. So both of them should join and it should be a win-win combination. That's what I'm trying to reiterate.
Tirupati, why do you disagree with that?
In the interest of
Narayan
the state.
Tirupati, you're shaking your head. Why do you disagree with that? Rajinikanth, in the past, the BJP has also criticized Kamal Haasan. Why do you think aligning these two superstars, aligning is a bad idea? Because the BJP has been booing Rajinikanth separately. I'll come to that separately. But why do you think what Mr. Rajshekaran is suggesting is a bad idea?
See, first of all, today I want to appreciate Mr. Kamal Haasan for giving a beautiful statement on this RK Nagar issue, that Dinagaran and also the AIDMK, ruling AIDMK, they have paid money and the victory for money, and he has also accused the public for being with these two people and made the crime. So this is an excellent statement. That is what he has said. I appreciate him for his boldness, but both Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan are North Pole and South Pole. They will never join together. They cannot join together. The ideologies are different.
Who said?
Their thinking will be different. No, I am saying. Okay, their thinking will be different. And see, you have to understand one thing. Only after Mr. Rajinikanth said he may come to politics during, last fans meet.
Yeah.
Then only Kamal Haasan was induced by somebody else to come on to Twitter and say that even he wants to come to politics. So, whatever, it was orchestrated actually. And even now, after this Rajini's issue, Kamal Haasan given today's statement. So, this is both Kamal and Rajinikanth will always be rival factions only.
They can only be rival factions. You're smiling and shaking your head, Mr. Rajshekharan. North Pole and South Pole, totally different ideologies. They can never shake hands. So basically, Narayan Tirupati is saying you're living in a world of fantasy.
Yes, yes.
Shiv, see, you cannot answer assumption and presumption because it may be the opinion of my friend Narayanan. But the fact of the matter is, they were two different stars. One is an action star, one was a very romantic star on the screen of Tamil cinema. So, in fact, in cinema also, they didn't have any rivalry or enmity among themselves. It was only portrayed by a few Western magazines that they are fighting. All this is just made to impress the crowd and the people and the fans.
Okay.
But apart from that, they are great friends for nearly 50 years. Another 2 years, they'll be celebrating the 50-year friendship. So, going by that merit, see, in fact, if you talk to them separately also, if you get an opportunity, even I would say that both of them are real great friends and they wouldn't mind joining hands in the interest of the state and people for this simple reason.
Yes.
Because Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan speak the same language and same voice against corruption and for development of growth, good governance. All this, they speak in the same language.
Okay.
They reflect
Mr.
the pulse of the
Tirupati is
people.
not buying it.
They
Yes,
speak
yes,
for the
come in.
state.
Shiv.
Yes, come in.
See, both myself and Rajashekar are very good friends. But if it comes to politics, we cannot join.
Your frenemies.
Because the way, that is what I said. Rajini and Kamal Haasan, they can never go in a single track because Kamal Haasan has got totally a leftist idea and also, he is an atheist. So, it
No,
will
he's a
never
rationalist.
work out. No, he is not a rationalist. He is a atheist.
He is a rationalist.
He has told so many times, I have got so many things. And also during Mr. Shivaji Ganeshan's statue, one memorial opening, that day, Rajini literally mocked at Kamal Haasan.
No, that is your interpretation. That is your interpretation.
That is okay. What is there? But that is the consumption. Okay. So, see, all these things put together, Rajini will make a good leader. But Kamal Haasan will always be a critic. He cannot become a politician. That's what I observe.
Okay. That's a very strong statement to make, Rajshekharan. He's basically saying that Rajini can be a leader, Kamal will never be a leader. He's only a critic.
Yes.
Shiv, I'll tell you, see, Narayan Tirupati is entitled to give his opinion. I have no issues. But the fact of the matter is, Rajinikanth is definitely a superstar on the silver screen and he is known everywhere throughout the state. Likewise, Mr. Kamal Haasan, Padma Shri is known everywhere throughout the state. Maybe the classification of fan level and their base is different.
That's it.
But I'll tell you, see, both of them are speaking in one voice. You should listen to their opinions and their speeches and their
Mr.
points. Everything is in the interest of the state.
They don't
the ideology should be the people's will and wish. The ideology cannot be the BJP's ideology or the Hindutva ideology for Rajinikanth. Likewise, even Mr. Kamal Haasan, I would go on to say, his ideology should not be leftist ideology. Only the people's welfare, people's interest should be the ideology and the wish, and their wish only should be reciprocated by Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan. That is what I also feel. I strongly appeal through your channel, Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth, in the interest of the state, should join. In the future at least.
This argument is totally whether Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan will join or not. Okay. I say that they both have a lot of differences. Definitely they cannot go in a single track. That's what I said.
No, post-poll also it can be. Post-poll.
1 minute. What I am trying to say is, definitely, as Mr. Rajshekhar said, they cannot join together and work towards people welfare or, do politics. It is not at all possible.
He's saying post-poll alliance also possible.
He will have one set of ideas.
Mr. Rajshekhar is thinking
it
post-elections.
is not possible at all. It is not at all possible.
See, I don't know why Tamil Nadu BJP is in a jittery footing.
Kamal Haasan, I have not left even one single movie. I am a fan of Kamal Haasan. That he is a great actor.
I have not left even single movie of Rajinikanth. I am a great fan of Rajinikanth.
Let me allow to speak. Okay. See, they both are good actors. But as I said, Rajinikanth is a mass leader. But Kamal Haasan can only be a critic. He is a good critic. He raises voice.
Mr. Tirupati, you know what Mr. Rajshekhar just said? Maybe you missed what he said.
Today, people have understood.
Okay.
Because he was very simple.
But he has said something else. Mr. Rajshekhar has said something else to you, Mr. Tirupati. He's saying the BJP is jittery. The possibility of some kind of alliance between Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan is a threat to the BJP. That's what Rajshekhar is saying. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right? That's what
yes, yes. That's what Subramanian Swamy is also saying. Why is BJP wooing Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan? Why is BJP wooing Rajinikanth? That's what Dr. Subramanian Swamy is saying. He says if they attempt to join with Rajinikanth, he will quit BJP. That's what Subramanian Swamy is saying.
I can raise my voice also, but I don't want to because see, this is my friend Rajshekhar and me are very good friends. I don't want to interrupt him. That is why. See, what I am trying to say, why should we get jittery? We are a national party which has got 19 states in our hand. We are ruling. There is no need for us to get jittery. Right?
But Mr. Rajshekhar is speaking about Tamil Nadu, sir.
From this state. No,
precisely.
I am talking about that. We have two MPs from NDA in Tamil Nadu. We have secured 20% votes in the parliament, last parliament elections. Definitely, we will do very well. And only one thing we have been saying, Rajinikanth has been towing our line in so many issues like river linking, nationalism, so many issues. But Kamal Haasan will never get into Rajinikanth's shoes or Rajinikanth will never get into Kamal Haasan's shoes.
That is your perception.
This is a fact. You can see anybody in India.
Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan didn't say that.
You yourself, you can just go and see his tweets and Rajinikanth's tweets. You can see. And you can see the statement, how he has flourished. You can see his movies and Kamal Haasan movies. See, they both are totally in a different pole altogether. They cannot join. They should not join.
The accusation, therefore, Mr. Rajshekhar, to people like you is that you're peddling fantasy. This is never going to happen. Two guys with huge egos will never come together. Sure. They can never come together.
It was somebody who initiated or who provoked Kamal Haasan.
No, for instance, who will be the chief minister? If they come together, who will be the chief ministerial candidate? If they come together, Mr. Rajshekhar, if they come together, who will be the CM candidate?
No, it is not possible.
Shiv, I'll tell you.
How can he? No. How can Rajinikanth, a competitor even in his movies for a very long time, join with him and say that you will be the chief minister? He says he will be the chief minister. That is why Kamal Haasan said during recent DMK function, Murasoli function.
That's a good question, Rajshekhar.
Mr. Rajinikanth came. When Rajinikanth came, he said he is sitting in the front row, but I am sitting in the dais. Then he said, as far as I am concerned, self-respect is important. That is why I am sitting in the stage. That is what Kamal Haasan has said.
Let's end with Mr. Rajshekhar and answer that. Who will be the chief minister? Okay, assume that this happens. Assume that this fantastic union happens, Mr. Rajshekhar. Last word, who will be the chief minister? How will they take that decision?
First of all, First of all, let both of them come to politics. Then they contest. Then let us see whether they win or not. Then let them decide who will be the chief minister. That is not our problem.
Shiv, may I answer?
Quick word, yes. Now? Yes.
See, first and foremost, it's too premature. Let us wait. See, let us wait. Mr. Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth, as my friend is saying, they are fighting, they are in nothing. All these are stories being floated by Tamil Nadu BJP alone.
They are competitors.
See, I'll tell you.
How can you say they are fighting?
Let me finish.
We both are fighting. It doesn't mean that we are not friends.
See, I'll tell you. See, it can either be pre-poll or post-poll alliance if they come with two different parties.
Okay. You know that we both are good friends.
See, I'll tell you.
You know we both are good friends.
See, in the interest of the state, in the interest... See, definitely, I am of the strong opinion, Rajinikanth will not go with anybody because he has categorically said 234 seats he is going to contest. That means that the option of joining hands with BJP is finished, trashed.
Thank you very much. Okay, gentlemen.
Also.
Okay.
I'm only exploring the
No,
option.
this may be, this may be premature, but, everybody said that even Rajini's political plunge was premature, and we know what happened. Other channels said premature, dud, anticlimax. India Today got it right. We said that he's going to take the political step. That's what he did on New Year's Eve. We will continue to report it because 3 years may be a long time. But as you know, gentlemen, it's also a very short time in politics. Narayan Tirupati, C. Rajshekharan, always a pleasure. Thank you very much for joining me on the showdown at 5. All right, while there is all this speculation about Rajini and Kamal, whether they will actually come together, we do know that in their past, they may not have a political track record behind them, but boy, have they created magic on screen with their cinema, their films, their roles, sometimes in the same films. Well, will these superstars be able to create the same magic off screen as well? For now, let's see how both stars have earned their superstar status. Rajinikanth debuted in Tamil cinema with K. Balachandra's Apurva Rasangal in 1975, which starred Kamal Haasan in the lead. Kamal Haasan was a huge star in the 1970s when Rajinikanth was still trying to make inroads in Tamil cinema. Both the superstars of today were mentored by the legendary filmmaker K. Balachandar. The very next year, Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan co-starred for the second time in Balachandar's Moondru Mudichu. While Kamal played the hero, Rajinikanth was the out-and-out villain. Both, of course, vied for the attention of their leading lady, a 13-year-old Sridevi. Through the late 1970s, Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth co-starred in box office blockbusters, including Padanaru Vayadinile, Aadu Puli Attam, Aval Appadidan, Ilamai Unjal Adikirathu, and Ninaithale Inikkum. According to Rajinikanth, it was Kamala Haasan who advised him to create a niche for himself post the 1970s. In the book Rajinikanth, the definitive biography penned by Naman Ramachandran, the superstar said, and I quote, "Rajini, only if you act alone will you get your own space. If you say no, the cinema world will use us and you won't be able to grow." The Ulaganayagan and Thalaiva made their Bollywood debuts in 1981 and 1983 respectively. While Kamal chose a Romeo-Juliet saga like Ek Duje Ke Liye and delivered a blockbuster, Rajini on the other hand chose an action-oriented film like Andha Kanoon to make a splash. Going by their performances, it looks like Kamal raced ahead of Rajinikanth as far as Hindi cinema was concerned. After all, who can forget Kamal's author-backed role in the 1985 love triangle saga? Over the years, both the superstars of Tamil cinema have created an iconic position for themselves and have a dedicated fan following which is unmatched nationally. While Kamal, with a repertoire which includes Nayagan, Moondram Pirai, Pushpak, Apurva Sagotragal, Salangai Oli, Kurudi Punal, Devar Magan, Avvai Shanmugi and Unnai Pol Oruvan, is deservedly called the Ulaganayagan or hero of the world. Rajinikanth, with his unmatched style, persona and a plethora of record-breaking and monstrous blockbusters like Badshah, Padayappa, Chandramukhi, Sivaji the Boss, Endiran and Kabali, is undoubtedly the Thalaiva of the masses. Entertainment Bureau, India Today.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.